Woo. TNT.
Yeah, it was long.
Do an after show or after party or something.
Yeah, it's almost 6.
Ooh.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I had fun last night with that.
Roof, roof.
I've seen. Well, I haven't seen the trailer, but I've seen the first film. Yeah, you showed me it like 3 years ago.
I don't think I have either.
It's really good. I like it.
Nice.
What I wish I hadn't slept as long as I took a nap as long as I did, but I'm at.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
was about 30
stormy
minutes
over here.
after. Man,
Yeah.
Man, I got up about 9 this morning and hopped right on the PC and started doing some editing and playing around all day.
hell yeah. So do we want to? Once you do that, we want to just get straight into the Ahsoka trailer. Gotcha.
Right. Plus, we also got to talk about the axe of Big Papa Iger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Right. Definitely. Right.
That was one of the best things about Star Wars. What made it feel special that you got one every few years, and then that's what's oversaturated the product is when they started Force Awakens, and then after that Rogue One, and then after that Last Jedi, and then so and so after, and then now they're doing that with Marvel. It's the same game plan, and that's what's killing Marvel. And
You
Damn.
have been.
Damn.
Damn.
what?
Yeah, I'm fucking watching and I've been fucking muted. My mouth's moving, but you can't hear shit I'm saying. I just fixed it though.
Oh shit! You're not. Yeah.
Damn it, bro. Shit like that
What
really
the?
irks my nerves. Uh, yeah. Okay. Well, I just read this whole article. I'm not gonna read it again for anyone watching. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking reading that again. If you want to go read it, go to Screen Rant and find the article your damn self and read it. But basically, the gist of it is Bob Iger said that they're cutting back on Star Wars content to cut cost. And I was saying that I think it's a good thing because Marvel needs to do the same thing. Yada yada yada. Too much
Yep.
content is not. Too much is not good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can continue with what you were saying now. Now that I'm unmuted. Fuck.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. No. What you were saying is that the shows coming out, the Marvel ones. I did feel like I didn't have time to watch them, or I just didn't care to because we were getting so much content.
Man, I mean, look. I'm
And I'm
usually
just
really good when it comes to keeping up with things like that. Like I kept up with everything Marvel for a long time. But once them Disney
Right.
Plus shows started hitting, it became more and more difficult. And not only because there's a
Yeah.
shit ton of it, but because the quality of these things were just
Hmm.
plummeting.
yeah,
I
it
mean,
almost feels like it's not canon when I'm watching it or
yeah,
something.
I
Like
don't.
it's fan. I
Yeah.
don't know why. It's like it's fan made or something.
Yeah, it's. I completely skipped out on Miss Marvel. That shit looks horrendous.
I did too.
I skipped out on Hawkeye. I think there was
Now,
another one. I
I'll
haven't
say
been
Hawk.
watching fucking Secret Invasion.
Well, I thought
Watched
Hawkeye
two
actually.
episodes and I was done.
I actually thought Hawkeye visually, actually for what it was at street level visually, I liked it visually better than I did some of the other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it. The story was okay and everything, and but
I
as far
mean,
as the action stuff, when it was in action, it's pretty nice.
well, I find the character of Clint Barton. I think that he works better as a side character. I don't think that. I mean, I get
Oh
it.
yeah,
I get it. I understand he earned his solo outing. But in my opinion, he just doesn't work as the main focus for something. Because I just don't find him
right.
interesting enough. He's just a guy with a bow. Just a guy
He's a
with a
lot
bow.
more. He's a lot more interesting as Ronan.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. See now, if they would have did a Ronin show, I would like what he was doing
Hey,
in that time
During,
frame.
yeah,
I
during
would
They
the
have
should
watched
break.
the
have
fuck
Yeah,
did.
out of that.
that
dude,
is
he
probably
could have
what they
been one
should
of the
have.
best villains
But no, we got
ever.
a fucking a babysitter show where he was fucking following Kate Bishop around.
It was
Right.
Die Hard with a bow.
Yeah, die hard with a fucking bow. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, less content is a better idea. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see if things become special again. I hope.
Right.
I hope. Uh, if y'all didn't know, Lucasfilm and Star Wars received a combined 23 Emmy nominations this
That's
past week.
crazy.
Ooh.
Did they win any?
Damn.
I don't know if
It
they
happened,
won
Jay.
any. I don't know if they won any. But Andor was nominated for Outstanding Drama Series. Obi-Wan Kenobi was nominated for Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series. The Mandalorian Chapter 20, The Foundling, was nominated for Outstanding Cinematography for a Series. Andor, Rick's Road, I guess that's one of the episodes. Didn't watch Andor.
Yeah.
Outstanding cinematography for a series. Oh, Jesus, okay.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Outstanding fantasy sci-fi costumes. The Mandalorian Chapter 22, Guns for Hire, won, and
That's a good
that
episode.
one was nominated,
It's
and
a
also Obi-Wan Kenobi
really
Part
good
1.
episode.
People need to give. Man, there's some really great tidbits about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Maybe it wasn't great as a whole, but there was some gems in there.
Well, what I love, dude, I love just the way that it actually started. Like, where you just see him depressed and he's hiding out. And every day he's just staying to himself, like, and that little struggle of trying not to get noticed. And like to me, that was more compelling than the rescue.
Yeah.
That was kind of the problem. When you got into the Obi-Wan stuff, it was good. When you
Yeah.
got into everything, it took it apart.
I agree.
Yeah.
When Obi-Wan
Yeah.
Kenobi
Yeah.
was on screen, the show was great. When we were getting Darth
Right.
Vader on screen, the show was great. When we were getting them together, the show was untouchable. I mean, that's some of the best Star Wars content I've seen, them two interacting in that show.
Mhm.
But when it starts to veer off track and focus on Reva or young Leia or pirates or whatever the case may be, it felt cheap. It didn't feel like Star Wars. It felt lazy. It's just a damn shame, man, because I had so
Yeah.
much hope for Kenobi.
Right.
I think honestly a part of it has to do with them turning it into a series. I
Yeah.
wish it would have remained a movie. It should have been a movie. Kenobi, Ewan McGregor deserved a feature-length film about Obi-Wan Kenobi, not a half-assed, agenda-driven
TV show.
TV show.
Right.
He got the shit into the stick. I'm happy we got to see him come back, but because of the way it performed, I don't know if we're gonna see him again. I don't know if we're gonna see him again because judging by old bitch ass Kathleen Kennedy's words a couple weeks ago, they're not really too worried about Obi-Wan Kenobi right now. But what the fuck ever. Ewan, we love you. Hayden, we love you. I feel like we're gonna see Hayden next month. So I'm excited for
Yeah.
that.
I'm open. Sure.
I'm excited for that. If you're
Hope
in the
so.
chat, can I get some hot dogs, please? Drum roll. Give me some hot dogs. Give me some hot dogs.
Drop them in the chat.
Drop them in the chat. Anyway, y'all ready to watch this Ahsoka trailer? I'm itching. I don't want to wait anymore.
Let's go.
Let's
I
go.
don't want to wait anymore. So we got the Ahsoka official trailer. It came out 4 days ago. It's got 6.6 million views. We've all been doing our best to stay away from spoilers, or not spoilers, but stay away from pieces of this trailer.
Yeah, I
I've
have
seen
been.
some screen grabs and shit like that, but I think I've done well enough I'm going to be excited. So, are y'all ready to go? I'll press play if we're ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
In
Let's
5,
do it, dog.
4, 3, 2.
War is inevitable.
I'm gonna mute it. Hold on.
Boy.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute it on stream.
You don't have to do that.
I don't?
No, I'm not. It's a trailer. It's a trailer.
Here we go.
War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create.
Ray.
That Dark Jedi
We are
is so
no
cool.
Jedi.
Or whatever he is.
Nice.
I started hearing
That was
whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
Excited.
Oh, she said it! She said it!
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power. Such as you've never dreamed.
Oh, baby.
I've spent most of my
Dude,
life
this
fighting
gives
a
me,
war.
gives
That's
me
why I'm trying to
over.
convince you to help me prevent another one.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him,
Whoa!
just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me.
Yeah, because
Master.
Sabine,
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa,
yeah,
shut
you-
up, She just called Ahsoka
Sometimes you have
Master.
to make the decision no one
yeah,
else
and,
can.
and Rebels, Ahsoka
counting on you
starts
to see
try to
this
train Sabine a little bit.
Nice
I
haircut.
think I don't know if it's actually in Rebels or toward the end or right after. But
Dude, those
Sometimes we have to do
sabers.
what's right, regardless of our personal
Ezra.
feelings.
Ezra.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain.
There he is.
You have no power.
Oh,
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Wait, how did he know
Discuss
him?
my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a
Oh,
rebel,
shit.
always a rebel.
What's the rebel? Always the rebel, baby!
yeah.
There's that
baby,
glory,
what?
baby.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it.
God damn, dude! Holy shit!
That's the best
That
Star
looks
Wars
bad.
trailer I've seen in a long time.
Holy shit! Can we watch that again?
Right, like that. Hey,
Let's do it.
let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Let's do it again. Let's run it back. Let's
I
run it
haven't
back.
been hyped.
Run it back.
War
Actually got me hyped, dude. I'm not even gonna
one
lie
must
there.
destroy in order to
Actually want to
create.
see this.
We are no Jedi.
He looks so good. He's so terrifying.
Dude, I know. He looks badass.
I started
for an
hearing
old guy.
whispers.
An old man. Like, he's
Of Thrawn's return
Terrifying.
as heir to the
like
Empire.
Mike
Oh,
Tyson.
made me cry watching this.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
His last song's Free Rose has a hit.
Such as you've never dreamed.
Dark Jedi.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just
Ghost.
as stubborn as ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me,
Oh,
Master. As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else
there's
can.
Ezra.
Stop!
Dude.
Is
Yeah.
that Ezra?
Oh, yeah.
Master.
Yeah.
It is-
She's watching a
That is
holocron, I
As a
think.
Jedi, sometimes you have to make
yeah.
There's Ezra in live action.
Yes, it is.
Holy shit!
It is.
Holy shit!
the decision
I
no one
was-
else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut.
Are we doing both episodes?
Yeah, they both come out. Yeah.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn,
Man, this is
everything
visually
will
great.
be in vain.
There it is.
You have no power.
This has to be the best looking they've done in a minute.
Did y'all see
That's
that?
Mandalorian.
Chris, I know you caught it.
Power.
Whose saber is she using, Chris? It's green.
Ezra.
Ezra's saber!
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to
It has
discuss
to
my
be Ezra.
past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
I swear, if they fuck this up,
I love this right here. That last scene.
have one job, Disney. Just don't mess this one up.
This
And
Dave
we'll let
Filoni,
everything
baby.
else slide.
This Dave Filoni, baby. That ain't gonna get fucked up. That's Dave Filoni. That's his baby. He ain't letting that thing get fucked up, dude.
No,
No.
this is his
That
project.
right there. Like
Yeah.
that is.
Yo, I got
That's the number
tears
one
in
thing.
my fucking
man, that's
eyes,
gonna be
dude. Holy
sweet.
shit.
That looks super good.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
looks
man.
so good. Woo, that
I gotta
is-
give them that. They got me hyped for something Star Wars again.
Man.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
They,
I
they-
mean-
they went all into that.
I thought
I'm probably
the-
gonna
That was dope.
I'm probably gonna watch both trailers back to back, like in at least 10 times before the 24th
I thought the first trailer was
or
good.
23rd.
I thought it was good, but that one,
This was
one
better.
was perfect.
Yeah.
That gave me everything. I don't need
His
to see-
interest was
I don't
good.
need to see any more.
It was
I don't
better.
want to see a TV spot. I don't want to see any clips. I don't want to see anything else. I'm ready. I'm ready for August 23rd, man.
To me, that's probably the best trailer we've gotten for anything Star Wars since. Man, honestly, I even like it
Force
better than
Awakens.
any of the. No, I would say since probably Rogue One,
Since
because the
Rogue
trailer,
One-
yeah, because the trailer for Rogue One was really good.
All right,
Yeah, the
last
trailer.
night, last night
Uh,
at the
the trailer-
Doghouse, I said that The Mandalorian was my favorite TV show of all time.
Right.
I think it's in trouble for that spot. I
Hey,
think it's in trouble. Because
It
that,
could be.
if they pull this off, if Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, which I have faith that they will, if they pull this off, this has the potential to be my favorite piece of Star Wars content ever.
it has the potential to probably like be as great as the movies were.
Yeah, yeah.
It really does.
This has got me hyped to see Ahsoka in a film. That Dave Filoni film that we're getting. I'm super.
Oh yeah.
hyped
Oh
to see
yeah.
that now.
Oh yeah.
This just
Oh, yeah. Well-
generates my excitement for that just through the roof.
Oh yeah, because this is all tied together, so you know, like whatever happens here, there's going to be ramifications in the movie.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ahsoka has said heir to the Empire twice now. I
Yeah.
think they may adapt that story a little more than we initially thought. Which is gonna be fucking sick and tight, dude. Sick and tight. Just for the fuck of it, out of 5, would y'all give that trailer? I give it a fucking 5.
Oh,
Give
it's
it
a
Yeah.
5.
Give it a
It's a
10.
5.
Stan, what do you think, bro?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it a 5.
Dude, woo!
I liked it.
Dave Filoni,
Shit tipped the scale,
you got me
man.
by the
It
balls
did.
right now, boy. You got me by the balls, Dave.
Oh man. I'm gonna
They
be
knew what they were
looking-
doing with that trailer.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they
I,
did.
like, and now that we watched the trailer, like I don't have to wait now to go into like deep dives and shit.
Breakdowns and
into that.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm gonna do when we get off stream, man. After we do our
I'm
stuff.
diving right into
I'm
it.
checking it out because you saw the.
I
Painting.
might even
We saw.
well,
the
I
painting.
might even watch the last season of Rebels tonight for a little
I
bit
think
too.
I might. I think I'm gonna watch some Rebels tonight too. Stan, I'm willing to watch the first couple episodes with you tonight if you're down, because I know you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Dude. Holy shit, that looked good. Wow. I know I just keep repeating myself, but wow.
And here's another thing that we didn't. Okay, so the rumors of what's his face that plays Bubba Fett. I can't ever remember
Tamora Morrison.
his name. Tamora Morrison, right? The rumors of him even being in Ahsoka, you know, as a cast member too,
As
and
Captain Rex, yep.
possibly like. But this trailer still does not reveal whether or not that's true or not.
It doesn't. We didn't
that's
even
another-
see like a hint of a clone.
No. Right. So hopefully, if that's the case and that's true, it's kind of they keep that because I would love to get smacked where we don't see it in other trailers and we're watching it and then
I'm
boom,
sure
there it
they're
is.
holding a lot back.
Ah,
Well,
man. Dave Filoni, you
Probably haven't even
madman.
began to show his shit yet.
You
Yeah.
madman. I love Rosario Dawson. I think she is the
Excuse me.
perfect casting choice for Ahsoka.
Yep.
I think she
Oh, yes.
embodies the character like to the T. No disrespect to the voice actress who voices her in the Clone Wars and Rebels. I think she's amazing too. And
Right.
Ahsoka is just as much her character as it is Rosario's. But I mean, live action speaking, I think Rosario really is the perfect choice. And she looks the part. She sounds the part. She's a great person in reality. I love Rosario. I've loved Rosario
Oh,
Dawson
yeah.
since Clerks 2, man. She's
Yeah.
awesome. She's awesome.
And in Black too for me.
Oh man, sharing the episode on the Facebook. I'm a little ahead of myself. My mind's everywhere right now. Wow, that was good.
Oh yeah, that was top notch. Like for me, that's got me like that. I want to go see this. I don't want to. Like, I don't even want to watch this at home or anything. I want to go
rent a
see these
theater
episodes
out.
and watch every episode. Every episode in the
rent a
theater.
theater out and watch the first 2 episodes, bro. If
Oof.
we can, hey, everybody watching right now, everybody in the chat, let's all throw up on Rave 16. Let's rent out a theater for a couple hours and watch this shit, dude. That would be sick and tight.
That would be sick.
That would be sick and tight.
I wonder how many episodes it's going to be.
That's a good question. Let's take a look at it. Ahsoka.
Probably about 10. Giving you 2 episodes, it might be about 10.
Well, they did the same thing with eight episodes.
8 episodes, okay.
So we get the
I
first
can
2
wait.
on the same day, and then we get 6 more. So we got 6 weeks of Ahsoka after the premiere.
Man, dude. I mean, give or take 7-8 hours. I could go spend a day in the movie theater and watch the whole darn
Tell
thing.
me about it, dude.
Oh.
Tell me about. I mean, shit. I mean,
Just give me a bathroom break. That's all.
man, that looks.
You have the whole theater to yourself.
You know.
Go anytime.
No, just give me a
Pause
remote
the
to the
projector.
big old screen. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Pause it. Give me the remote. I got it.
I know that can't you rent out Rave for like video? Like people play video games and shit in there now.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I
can.
have no clue.
I've never done it or know anyone that has, but I've heard.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
Darian
So,
brought it up.
Ahsoka trailer. If you're in the chat, comment below. Let us know, what did you think about the trailer. Did that look good to you? Are you excited for Ahsoka? Will you be here with us on the 23rd of August to watch the first 2 episodes? Let us know, because we're interested in your thoughts. Next, we got this Vader Episode 1, Shards of the Past, Star Wars fan film by Mr. Star Wars Theory himself. I think this is really cool. This is some of the coolest Vader content there is out there. I know people have their own opinions about Star Wars Theory. You know, people don't like him, people love him, whatever you may think about him. The guy loves Star Wars, and he respects George Lucas. He respects the original canon. He loves the prequels like us. I like Star Wars Theory. If you hate him, more power to you. But I think the man does understand Star Wars, and he deserves his credit when it comes to that. So when Stan gets back, we'll press play on this bad boy.
Yes, sir.
I will say that the actors. Will you take her out? Be careful, because she hasn't been. She might get excited. Need to hurry up and get these let these people go home so I can get drunk, man. I'm trying to take some shots. Dun 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 dun.
Vader content's always good content, though, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh shit. The voice actor for Vader in this sounds like eerily similar to James Earl Jones as well.
Nice.
Same with the Emperor.
Well, and I do believe that you can run voice filters to help with that too. Anyway, you can record an audio.
How old is this one?
This came out 2017, No, 4 years ago, so about 2019. Does it say the exact date on here? It should.
YouTube doesn't really do dates
December
anymore.
21st,
Sometimes he'll just say 3 years. Okay. Half the time I try to look at dates, he'll just say 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Where'd he go? He was just sitting down.
Come on, Slim Shady.
I know.
Just psych.
Getting up on us in the middle of the show, man. What are you doing?
Man, if he was a Dragon Ball Z character, he'd be Yamcha.
Damn.
I mean, it's the only
Damn.
It's the only human character or only character I can think of that's got long black hair.
Yamcha.
Yeah, but Yamcha? Damn.
Man. He is a pretty boy, though. When it comes to Earthlings, he's pretty popular. He's just not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, on the planet, like.
But his
in his circle,
his main popularity is getting his ass kicked.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I'm turned all the way up, Dever, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm turned all the way up, man. There's no way to turn myself up anymore. Literally turned all the way up.
Mm.
Turn your volume on your phone up. I am going to turn this down a little bit, though, so people can hear me.
Right.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Damn, what a way to start off.
Anakin is dead. Do you like strawberries?
Is that better, Chip? Do I sound better? I think I had my webcam mic. Unfortunately, that's what I was using, but now I'm using the real mic. Does that sound better? Do I sound good? Yeah, I sound way better.
Nice. Damn.
Damn.
Right in the nugget.
Now you will answer for your treachery.
You can just hear his neck crunching. Nice. Nice.
After that, I was just turned around and ran away.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
You don't know the power of Vader.
You will suffer for your deceit. Answer for your failure to save her.
Wait a minute.
Answer for your failure to save her.
Oh shit.
I mean, he's just crunching bones.
Why can't we get this Vader? Shit.
Exactly.
This is comic book Vader, bro.
It is.
You grieve for the dead wife of an insolent Jedi. Your precious Padme's fate was your choice. Just as your fate is mine.
Damn, not the red guard.
For kill.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow.
Die, Jedi, die!
He called him a Jedi.
Look at that, look at that.
Look at that. Oh my god.
He didn't call him a Jedi, I did. That was me saying that. I do a pretty good Emperor impression. Thank you, thank you.
Such a pity. How much grander and more powerful you could have still become. If you had had the temerity to embrace the path set before you.
Wow.
Come on, Anakin. Boy. Come here.
Get over here.
He did just get over here.
Nice.
Go to sleep.
See, talking all that shit, old man. You got your ass whooped in your house. Wow.
I made this for you, so you'll remember me. It will bring you good fortune.
It's beautiful, but I don't need this to remember you by. My caring for you will always remain.
She looks so much like her.
Damn.
I'm getting goosebumps right now, man. God.
And that
is why you'll never defeat me.
Nice. Oh shit.
As long as you let your
Twisty,
faith
twisty.
forever shall you remain weaker than
The twist.
always the servant, always the slave, young Skywalker.
Wow.
Anakin! Anakin! Anakin!
Lord Vader, you have an urgent message. My lord?
Twist within the twist.
The Emperor demands your presence at once. Lord Vader?
I think that's theory. I could be wrong, but I think that's theory.
Gods, leave us.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are distressed, my friend.
I am fine, my master.
Are you now? Your anger radiates like a whirlwind, yet unfocused. No, not unfocused. Hidden. You are trying to hide your rage from me. Why? Ah, I see. Then what is your hesitation, Lord Vader? Give in to your anger. Strike me down.
I have no such wish, master.
Pathetic! A mighty Sith Lord crippled by melancholy and indecision, all due to the attachments of a Jedi.
There is no attachment. Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Did you? Yet Skywalker's powers dwarfed yours, did they not? No. Rise, Lord Vader. It is the way of the Sith to destroy all who stand in our way to power. To eliminate our rivals, is it not? Who stands in your way, Lord Vader? Who holds you back? Keeps you subjected and decrepit within that armor? Anyone? If so, only
There's
your
a moment.
hate will eradicate him. Use it.
I cannot, my master.
That is why my disappointment with you grows by the second. Embrace the choices that have brought you here. Revel in them, or forever live in the shadow of Anakin Skywalker. Now, I have a task for you, my young apprentice. There's a great disturbance in the Force. A powerful Jedi survives in the Mid-Rim. He must pay the price for his betrayal.
As you wish.
He hides on my home planet of Naboo. And of course, that of the late Queen Padme Amidala. It is no coincidence. He draws you there because he knows who you are, Lord Vader. The clones that report he wields an amethyst blade.
How is that possible?
Power. That's how. And you and I both know this particular Jedi wields a great deal of it.
I will finish what we started, master.
Will you? I wonder. Eliminate this Jedi. Pledge yourself to the dark side fully, Lord Vader. Relish in the gifts it bestows upon you. Only then will you be able to cast off the chains that bind you and achieve a power as never before. Only then will you be able to destroy the rival before you.
Then I will not fail, master.
Prepare my personal shuttle. I seem to be afflicted by a sudden tinge of nostalgia to visit my beloved Naboo.
Oh, wow. He's even plotting behind Vader.
Yep. I mean, look how good that looks, man. This is a fan film, y'all. This is a fan film.
Welcome, Lord Vader. The Jedi has barricaded himself in the catacombs and has sealed off all of the entrances. So we had to blow our way in. But now of all the troopers we've sent in, none have returned.
Lost troopers do not concern me, Commander. I want that Jedi. I will use the 501st.
As you wish, sir.
They're hunting a Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Go, 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 go!
Oh! Did y'all see that color?
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. That was dope.
Nice.
That was fucking amazing.
Fucking amazing. Fucking
Nice.
amazing. Fucking amazing, dude. It's so good. It's so good. All right. So that was part 1. He's released a 3-minute so that was episode 1. He did that in live action, obviously. He said that cost him upwards of $160,000 to make.
I believe it.
$160,000 on that.
Believe it.
He said that he's not going to do live action going forward to kind of not spend $160,000 every episode. He's going forward with animation, and the animation looks really good. It's really close to like Clone Wars animation, which is what we're about to see here and in the next one. With no further ado, let's go ahead and just jump into this next one.
Let's go.
And Dave Filoni, look at that.
Oh yeah.
I remember this.
I mean, look how good that animation looks. That looks like
we're in position.
Looks like Clone Wars.
Like a cutscene from a new AAA game. Oh shit!
Come in. Where is Lord Vader? Troopers! Fire!
You stop at that hole.
Oh, he's cutting heads off.
Jesus.
It's got to be Mace, bro. Mace survives the fall.
Batman shit. Bam.
This is Commander Walls.
He is on Batman time, ain't he?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
That looks awesome. I could consider that canon.
I consider it canon.
At this point, most is gonna do Star Wars has been practically fan fiction. Why not?
Right.
Here we go. Last piece. This is the most recent one. 9 months ago.
Oh, shit. I haven't seen this, I don't think.
superhero landing. He did a superhero landing.
It's really impressive. A bat on the knees.
Yeah, but he's a machine. He'll be okay.
I mean, he is a superhero at the end of the day.
What are your orders, sir?
Lord Vader. Lord Vader.
Reproduction.
So there it is. That is Star Wars Theory fan film Vader episode 1 and 2. Wow, that's an old video. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what he does with this story. I'm obviously super glad that he's bringing Mace Windu in. I know I'm a firm believer that Mace Windu is still alive somewhere in canon. I think he's still alive. I don't think we saw him die definitively. If the Emperor can survive falls, Darth Maul can survive falls, then so can Mace Windu. But yeah, that looks super cool. I can't wait to see Mace and Vader fucking go at it. That's gonna be cool as hell.
Right.
I like I would have rather had it in live action, but I'm fine with what he's doing. I understand why he's doing it, and I think it works. It works. So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. He had made a video right here where he's talking about basically he's got it all worked out to where he's not going to make any money off of it. It's not going to be monetized, so we'll all the YouTubers will be able to react to it without having to worry about copyright strikes and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I can't wait to find out more when this comes out. There is no definitive release date yet. It's been in pre-production for 9 months now, so, you know, all we can do is wait. And the day that drops, we'll talk about it on the episode corresponding. So, yeah, that was super cool. Love Vader as a character. I thought the actor who played Vader, I'm not sure who it was. I'm thinking it was Theory himself. But I think he got the body movements were to a T. I felt like that was Vader. You know what I mean?
Right.
James Earl Jones sound alike, like literally sounds just like him. The Emperor was perfect. We haven't heard what Mace Windu is going to sound like yet. I'm hoping that they find somebody who sounds similar to Sam. But he looks great. The whole thing looks great. I can't wait. What do you guys think?
Oh, I think he's doing a great job.
Yeah, he is.
Like, I mean, he's a very dedicated fan, and
it looks
put
great.
a lot of his time and money into it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me see somebody else do better, you know?
Right. Let me see somebody else do better, and
exactly.
We'll talk. So yeah, that is Vader episode 1 and the trailers / promotion for episode 2. If you're in the chat, what did you guys think about it? Does that look cool? Are you going to keep up with it? Will you be watching when the episode 2 releases? Let us know how you feel in the comments section. Now, with this being a Cantina episode, we have no schedule. This is pretty much everything I had to talk about. I do have the script that I want to bring up, but I don't want to do that just yet. Last night, me, Chris, and Stan went through and rewrote our... Well, not rewrote, but basically we changed some things. We proofed it, and we did a table read the other night, which was really fun. Wish I would have recorded that table read, but... we'll have to do it again. We'll have to do it again, and we'll record it. The table read was fun. We're going to talk about that a little bit here soon. Until then, I mean, what do you guys want to do, man? What do you guys want to do?
Hey, it's whatever. Why don't you, I don't know.
Look how meta this is. Which was really fun. Wish I would have recorded. That's so meta.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go. You know, we can go watch New Rockstar's breakdown of the trailer.
Yeah,
the Ahsoka trailer. I mean, you don't have to filter any of that stuff.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Eric Voss, and this is a breakdown of the new trailer for Star Wars Ahsoka, coming to Disney Plus on August 23rd with a 2-episode premiere with Rosario Dawson as the ex-Jedi originally from Clone Wars and Rebels animated series, now in live action from The Mandalorian and its spin-offs. Whether that sounds like a lot of homework to you, or if you want everyone to love Lothcats as much as you do, I got you covered with a frame-by-frame breakdown of this trailer and what to know headed into this series. A reminder that New Rockstars is now 3 channels. This main channel for Easter egg breakdowns, the deep dive for special film analysis, and the break room, where you will find our Ahsoka after show Wookiee leaks from here on out. Subscribe to all 3 of these channels and support our network with a shirt from nerdriot.shop. Let's get started.
War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi.
Before we get into this, a quick recap. Ahsoka Tano is the former Jedi apprentice to Anakin Skywalker, introduced in Clone Wars, when she was then voiced by Ashley Eckstein. Ahsoka left the Jedi Order after being framed for a bombing of the Jedi Temple. She returned later in the Star Wars timeline during the events of Rebels and briefly teamed up with the crew of the Ghost, which included the pilot Harrison Dula, the Mandalorian ex-Imperial weapons expert Sabine Wren, fugitive Jedi Kanan Jarrus, his apprentice Ezra Bridger, Zeb, and the astromech droid Chopper. At the end of the series, Ezra vanished along with the villain Grand Admiral Thrawn due to some Purgle hyperspace whales. And the series ends with Ahsoka and Sabine teaming up to look for Ezra. Now, Ahsoka showed up in live action in season 2 of The Mandalorian, now played by Rosario Dawson, dueling Morgan Elsbeth and seeking Grand Admiral Thrawn. Ahsoka also showed up again in the Book of Boba Fett, chatting with Luke Skywalker when he trained Grogu. This show is essentially a live action season of Rebels. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is now playing Harrison Dula, Natasha Liu Bordizzo is Sabine Wren, Iman Esfandi is Ezra Bridger, Lars Mikkelsen returns as Grand Admiral Thrawn after voicing the character in Rebels. Steve Bloom was essentially a live action season of Rebels. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is now playing Harrison Dula, Natasha Liu Bordizzo is Sabine Wren, Iman Esfandi.
This is our live action Ezra.
Yeah. Look, his hair look like the actor right here looks more like Ezra,
young Ezra,
in season 1 and season 2 before he cuts his hair short.
Right.
That may just be a picture of the actor, like not.
Right.
No, it is. It is.
Right.
It's just a picture of him on like a red carpet looking deal thing behind him.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is, season 1 of Rebels, Ezra did have this hairstyle, so he does look like.
So he looks like him too. So it's
Ezra doesn't cut his hair until later in the show.
Right.
Okay.
Fondy is Ezra Bridger. Lars Mikkelsen returns as Grand Admiral Thrawn after voicing the character in Rebels. Steve Bloom returned as the live-action Zeb in The Mandalorian last season. Presumably he's going to be in the show too. And Chopper, likely played by the same droid Demon as before because he's a total monster. This trailer opens with a class shuttle approaching a New Republic cruiser. This type of Eta-class shuttle was used in the Clone Wars by Jedi ambassadors, telling us that its occupants, Baylan and Shin, are using it deceptively. And the framing here makes it look like this Eta-class shuttle is pincering the New Republic craft that's about to board. Baylan Skoll is a former Jedi who survived Order 66, an incident every live-action Star Wars season keeps revisiting to re-traumatize us. Now, Ahsoka is set around the same time as The Mandalorian Season 3, so Order 66 would have been about 3 decades prior to this, and given Baylan's age, he would not have been a youngling like Grogu or Reva were the kids that Anakin ran into. Master Anakin! You remember that poor kid? But rather, he would have been an adult, Anakin's age, who likely just wasn't around the temple during the Purge. But Baylan since then has turned into a mercenary, played by Ray Stevenson. Ray Stevenson sadly passed away this past May. And he looks so good in the show. It's just a shame that he's not going to be around for all the fan attention he's going to get for it. Baylan Skoll has taken on
That's why I was already obligated to watch it for him.
In Norse mythology, Skoll is a wolf that chases the sun around the sky, whereas the wolf Hati chases the moon, so I think the naming there was intentional. And later, when Shin assaults the bridge of this New Republic ship, we see that she has a Jedi Padawan braid, and they use not red, but orange lightsabers. And Dave Filoni explained to Screen Rant that this was intentional.
That was very intentional. I didn't make them like just a stark red. I remember as a kid that Vader's lightsaber kind of fluctuated from visual effects to visual effects being a little bit more orange. I didn't want it to go like straight up orange, but it's identifying a little bit of something maybe to kids that they might not straight up be what you think they are in the beginning.
Meanwhile, these New Republic soldiers wear these same blue uniforms and domed white helmets that we've seen officers wear in The Mandalorian. Behind them in the hangar are parked T-70 X-Wings from the New Republic era, and it looks like an A-Wing, and all these are painted with blue. The Rebel Alliance Blue Squadron was previously decommissioned after the Battle of Scarif in Rogue One, but recently in Season 3 of The Mandalorian, Zeb cameoed wearing a blue flight suit, and in later trailer footage for the show, there has been a Mon Calamari pilot in blue standing beside Hera Syndulla. Since the Ghost appeared in the Battle of Scarif in Rogue One, presumably Hera and Zeb were there for that battle, and the Blue Squadron could live on through them. Baylan stabs this officer with his lightsaber, saying, "We're no Jedi," echoing Ahsoka's dramatic line for Rebels in her epic duel with Vader.
I am no Jedi.
Now, at that time, it was meant to show Ahsoka's divergence from the Jedi Order, but for Baylan, I think it's a sign that he and Ahsoka may be on a similarly rogue path, just at this moment interpreting it from different certain points of view. Let's move on.
I started hearing whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power, such as you've never dreamed.
So we see Ahsoka in some ruins with an
I really
engraving
hope they
of this
don't ruin
hooded
that
female
character,
figure
man.
holding an orb. Could this be the daughter of Mortis, the deity from the realm of Mortis in the Clone Wars arc, who most identified with Ahsoka in particular, part of basically the holy trinity of the Star Wars universe, the father, the son, and the daughter. Now the issue with this is normally the daughter is not hooded. You would never cover up that do. So this could be some other figure, maybe some ancient Jedi, someone we might meet in the Acolyte. But this figure is positioned along a coordinate line. In fact, her midsection with the orb looks like it's on a separate layer that looks like it might rotate and lock into place like a Rubik's Cube puzzle. A puzzle that might actually require this orb to be plugged in for it all to align. It seems like in this show, Ahsoka might be in a race with Baylan and Shin, who I think are working for Thrawn and Morgan Elsbeth, two ruins like this to uncover an ancient star map. A star map pointing to where? Well, I've speculated Biss, which in Legends is the true center of the galaxy in Palpatine's throne world, not that far from Tython, the planet that Grogu communicate with Luke Skywalker from in The Mandalorian Season 2. But if not that, many are theorizing that this may be pointing to a portal to the world between worlds. That's from Rebels Season 1. It's a mystical realm allowing a kind of time travel that allowed Ezra to pull Ahsoka from her duel with the Darth Vader. It's crazy, and Dave Filoni has described it as an echo of historical events. There's just still a lot of unknowns and questions about what exactly the world between worlds is, and many are hoping that this Ahsoka series might dig into it. We see Baylan and Shin's shuttle in front of these other ruins on a cliffside, showing a Stonehenge-esque configuration on a circular base that's been divided into 8 wedges. We actually later see Ahsoka dueling Baylan in this setting as it projects a star map in a hologram. Behind their ship in the corners, there are some red leaves. This is likely the same planet that has trees with red leaves that we see in other shots, but the broken shards of these ruins make me wonder if these stones connected at the top in arches that stretched across the base at some point. Was this map structure destroyed to keep something hidden? Balin says that once they find Thrawn, they'll gain
power, such as you've never dreamed.
Could that power be something from the world between worlds? Like maybe a chance to go back in time and disrupt the events of Order 66 and prevent so much pain and suffering? We see Morgan activating the holomap from the pedestal in the center of this place, illuminating lines with nodes on the inside of these stones.
How do y'all feel about what he just said? Going back in time and fiddling with the timeline to prevent Order 66.
Oh, I think a good story on.
I think we had enough time travel shit lately.
My thing, if they have a good story on someone trying to do it, but none of it gets succeeded, so we don't have to mess with the whole multiverse bullshit in Star Wars either. But maybe someone trying to do it and the good guys stop them, I could deal with that. But I don't know. I don't think none of it should change.
Yeah.
I think they should stay away from time travel.
Yeah, they don't need to retcon or time travel or anything. I don't see why. Just leave it as it is. Other than the sequels, maybe.
Wake up, Stan.
Other
I
than
saw you rubbing your eyes, old man.
Hey, man. I'm watching.
Columns, and her hand hovers over a mini galaxy with a green flame beneath. Maybe a nod to the Night Sister magic from Dathomir, like the green energy Mother Talzin used to heal Maul. Dave Filoni recanonized the Witches of Dathomir from that line from Danny Trejo in the Book of Boba Fett, and Morgan Elsbeth may be one of those Witches of Dathomir. These ruins are one of two sets of ruins we're seeing in trailer footage, like these dark ones on the cliffside and the lighter ones set in the black volcanic sands that Ahsoka explores with the giant statues seen more in the previous trailer. Could these two sets of ruins be linked, like a Jedi ruins versus a Sith ruins? Or could this be linked to the Mortis? One for the daughter, one for the son, both needed to triangulate the path to the father? Let's move on.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
You and I both know who could help you with this. She's still just as stubborn as ever.
Okay, we see some of the New Republic fleet. Large, round-hulled Mon Calamari cruisers and CR-90 Corvettes. Those are the one with the 11 back thrusters like the Tantive 4 had. We also see some ram-headed, hammerhead Corvettes like we saw in Rogue One. And we see a shot of Hera Syndulla piloting the Phantom II. This is a Sheathipede-class transport that replaced the original auxiliary starfighter, the Phantom. And we see on the back of Hera's jacket is the Ghost Crew logo. And we see Chopper helping her chase down this other transport vessel that's towing a piece of machinery. They're over this industrial setting surrounded by water, which I'm pretty sure is the same exact scrapyard location where Ahsoka duels the Inquisitor later. Looks like they're part of the same mission. Now, longtime New Rockstars viewers know how much we use geology and how long we've been using it for.
Geology?
We don't care, we don't care, we don't care.
No, it's truly Star. Now, originally, she's leading a group of New Republic senators, including Mon Mothma, Genevieve O'Reilly, returning from originally playing the character in that deleted scene from Revenge of the Sith. She also played the character in Rogue One, and most recently in Andor. Now, she's back in that senatorial era haircut. At her side is Senator Hamada Ziono, the senator from Hosnian Prime, father to Kazuda Ziono, both characters from Star Wars Resistance. This conference is actually taking place in the same exact kind of amphitheater war council room that we saw in Return of the Jedi when Mon Mothma gave her speech about the Bothans. Ahsoka greets Hera in the hangar, followed by the droid Huyang, as Hera suggests Ahsoka reconnect with Sabine, who now has let her hair grow out. We see Ahsoka's T6 shuttle departing the same Lothal communication tower where we last saw these two at the end of Rebels, and more on them in the next section.
I bet your master found you difficult at times. Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me, Master.
Sabine charges down one of those roads on Lothal that we saw throughout Rebels on a speeder bike, and she's pursued by an E-Wing. And it's so cool to see one of these in canon, because previously these only showed up in Legends literature. First introduced in the Dark Empire comic, they're known as escort shuttles that were introduced during Thrawn's campaign to rebuild the Fallen Empire. On Sabine's helmet is a drawing of a Loth cat and the Aurebesh letters Besh, Nth, and Besh. Nth is an interesting one. It's not commonly seen in these shows because it's an Aurebesh vowel of A plus E. So really this spells out Babe, because Sabine, it's a proud smoke show. Hera tells Ahsoka, I bet your master found you difficult at times. Ahsoka responds, Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine. And Sabine says, you never made things easy for me, Master, and a lot to unpack here. First, Ahsoka is acknowledging that she left Anakin and might carry some guilt over that, and that her training, which we saw a piece of in an amazing Tales of the Jedi Season 1 episode, that training was really incomplete and had to teach herself over the years. But also, it sounds like after the events of the Rebels finale, Ahsoka spent some time training Sabine. I don't think the implication is that Sabine Wren is force sensitive, because not everyone can be force sensitive, folks. But rather, I just think that Ahsoka trained her in lightsaber combat, similar to how Kanan trained Sabine with the Darksaber. And it looks like there will be one scene where Ahsoka initially reunites with Sabine on that same tower, where Sabine refuses a call, followed by a later scene after Sabine has cut her hair, where she gets back in the action. We briefly see Sabine joining Ahsoka on the ship, where a holo display shows the first ruins that I talked about, with the large statues that Ahsoka explores at the top of the first teaser. It looks like there are actually 3 statues taller than the rest, the top half's broken off. Could these be for the father, the son, and the daughter? We see the E-Wing flying ahead of Sabine, parking on the road to cut her off, but Sabine skids beneath it, to the surprise of this interesting astromech, who releases some sparks of confusion. Maybe he's reading Babe on her helmet and going, whoa, 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 agreed. But this droid is based on the vintage R2-D2 toy from Kenner, with the teardrop indents with the red and the blue eyepieces. I love this detail. All right, next clip.
That's sick.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut.
Okay, the trailer slows down for a beat with these somber strings as Sabine watches what I assume is a recording of Ezra Bridger, or maybe she actually found the guy and he prefers to stay long distance. In her room, we see doodles of a loth wolf and a loth cat. There's also a drawing of a stormtrooper helmet with a red Ghostbusters line through it. And then in this profile shot, we see her kneeling in front of her Mandalorian helmet, and she cuts her hair, reminding us of Kanan Jarrus, how he cut his hair in Rebels as he prepared for a rescue mission. Behind her in the back of the room is a scout trooper helmet, which could have actually belonged to Ezra Bridger, maybe one of the ones that they wore when they infiltrated the Lothal Temple before Ezra crossed into the world between worlds. And then there's almost an exact recreation of the Rebels finale scene with Ahsoka and Sabine, now with their hair short again, in front of that mural of the Ghost crew looking exactly like it did in Rebels, with the same exact 2D art that we saw in that scene. So I assume this might actually be the final scene of episode 1 of the show, but there is a key difference. Before, Ahsoka wore a light cloak, but now it's a darker gray one. Dave Filoni has indicated before that he sees Ahsoka as kind of a Gandalf figure, and he ended Rebels with her in lighter clothes to indicate her return to a more heroic path. But seeing her in darker robes here is really a reversal of the Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White transition. Ahsoka is back in the shadows, which isn't a bad thing, because I think that could mean she teams up with other morally compromised figures like Balin. But Shin, the apprentice, might be too far gone, a proxy of what would have happened to Ahsoka if she followed Anakin off the deep end. Moving on.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings. Buckle up. If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain.
In the scrapyard where Imperial Star Destroyers are being dismantled, Ahsoka's fighting an HK-47 assassin droid and an Inquisitor. They have the same rotating handle lightsaber Inquisitors normally carry. Now in the past, I wondered if this might be the 8th brother, who only really fell in Rebels, but no skilled jumper would die from falling like that. However, that 8th brother had different feet, and this Inquisitor wears humanoid boots. Also, they have a more slender build. I think this might be a female. And it's interesting because Ahsoka has some connection to this Inquisitor, someone from her past, because we see Ahsoka dueling an Inquisitor by the darker ruins as well at the end of the trailer. I'm wondering if this could be Barriss Offee, the Jedi apprentice to Luminara Unduli, who really staged those bombings of the temple that Ahsoka was initially blamed for. It could have been Barriss Offee as an Inquisitor that allowed the Grand Inquisitor to capture Luminara Unduli in that Rebels episode. I'm pretty sure we have not seen the last of Barriss Offee in Star Wars fiction, and if she's gonna come back, it's gonna be in this show, considering her connection to Ahsoka. Okay, the next shot. The T6 approaches a massive Purrgil whale, and she and Sabine soar through the tendrils as they're fired on by someone else, maybe Shin. We saw these Purrgil from a distance from Grogu's eyes as he and Din Djarin flew through hyperspace in the Mandalorian Season 3 premiere. But up close like this, they are way larger than they were in Rebels. Could this be the Alpha Purrgil, or the ones that took Ezra and Thrawn just babies? Speaking of Thrawn, we finally get our first official look at Lars Mikkelsen since Star Wars Celebration last year. Grand Admiral Thrawn, red chiss eyes and dark blue skin. Now, if you want to know more about Thrawn, I broke down his full history, both his publication history and his new canonical history. He's brilliant, he's murderous, not a good guy, not someone we should admire, but he's still exactly the villain Star Wars has so desperately needed, and I'm so excited for him. All right, moving on.
You have no power. Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
Okay, Shin and Sabine duel on this planet with the Dark Ruins based off of the trees in the background.
Hot
Shin has her
dogs.
orange blade. Sabine
Hot
uses
dogs.
Ezra Bridger's old lightsaber with its green blade. But many believe that Shin might be using Kanan Jarrus's old lightsaber, which would need to be recovered from when it fell off the Imperial Dome on Lothal right before his death. But we know from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series that Inquisitors keep recovered Jedi lightsabers as trophies in the Fortress Inquisitorius on Nur. So maybe the reason the Kyber crystal only produces an orange color is that some essence of Kanan Jarrus could live on inside of it, and is destined to get back to Hera Syndulla and her and Kanan's son, Jason. Baylan taunts Ahsoka by telling her that Anakin spoke highly of her, telling us that the two Jedi knew each other. So during the Clone Wars years...
Now I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. The only way that they're going to bring back Kanan Jarrus is if it's a different actor. It's not going to be Freddie Prinze Jr. He's openly said he's too old for that shit.
Yeah.
And he's not going to... He's not going to...
Well, I don't think they're going to bring it... I don't think they'll bring Kanan back. I mean, Kanan's ending in Rebels
was perfect. There's no need to bring him back. I don't want to see Force Ghost Kanan. I don't want to see that. I don't want to... Just leave it be. Some characters just need to stay dead, bro.
There were probably several trials and adventures and team-ups that we never saw that Anakin might have had. Hayden Christensen is going to return in the series. I'm wondering if it's going to be a flashback with Baylan as the two former Jedi comparing notes on their apprentices. Then we see Ahsoka running after her T6 as the ruins we saw her in the last trailer now explode behind her. Were they bombed? Was it a trap? No, I don't think this was an artificial explosion, because look at those debris smoke trails. The black volcanic sand Ahsoka is running across. I think these ruins were built into a dormant volcano that's now erupting. Okay, on to the last clip.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
All right, we hear the voice of Hu Yang, the same droid from the Jedi ship The Crucible, who's tasked with teaching young Jedi. He's voiced by David Tennant in the series, which has got to be a nod to his role as Doctor Who, because now he's Professor Who, different spelling. Then a really weird shot. The Ada-class shuttle is firing both on Ahsoka and the Inquisitor she was fighting in the scrapyard. It's hard to tell. The shuttle could be firing behind the Inquisitor and only at Ahsoka, but it looks like both are in the blast range, and they're both running toward the shuttle, which is also weird. But the final shot, Ahsoka's duel with that Inquisitor as she patiently waits for the helicopter twirl and then lunges forward to jam the propeller with his powerful thrust. This downward ankle position is also Ahsoka's pose in the official poster for the series, and it was one of Anakin's favorite positions. And I don't think that's a coincidence. I'm so excited for this series. We will be breaking down each episode starting August 23rd here on the New Rockstars main channel with our...
Wow. So that'll give you some... I think my favorite tidbit of the whole thing was the R2-D2 design for that.
The Lego R2-D2,
Working on the road to cut her off, but Sabine skids
that
beneath
wasn't
it.
a Lego
To the surprise of
R2-D2.
this...
It wasn't a Lego?
No, that's the original action
Interesting
figure,
astromech who releases some sparks of confusion. Maybe he's reading Babe on her helmet and going, whoa, 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 agreed. But this droid is based on the...
Yeah, that's the original droid.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Vintage R2-D2 toy from Kenner with the tear...
Yeah. Up underneath the bottom of it, there's like a, if you looked at, flip that over underneath, there's a screw which screws the top head on, but it also pivots. You could turn his head. Because, dude, when I was 7, my uncle had this action figure and he was going to shoot it with a BB gun. And, I grabbed it and he shot me with a BB gun in the hand. I was like, no, don't shoot R2.
Like, wow.
That is a neat. That's a neat figure. I do want that. Yeah, I love that. I love that design. That's cool as hell. This is different though.
Yeah, that's different. The color's a little different, but it's still cool.
Huh.
I like it.
Dave Filoni is a fucking genius.
I'm pretty sure too. There's also a R2 action figure when Return of the Jedi came out. There's one where you get I think the hilt of a lightsaber goes in the top of R2 where he can shoot it out to Luke. I don't know if it shoots out, but I know you can store the lightsaber there. I think in a little slot.
David Tennant.
Darian said took a bullet for that R2.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I did.
Hell yeah. Stan, Chris, y'all want to talk a little bit about this comic we're creating?
I mean, at y'all's thing, I'll let y'all go ahead.
Let me see.
I'll take my turn.
If there's a way. We're not going to reveal a whole lot to him, obviously, but I do want to give him something because we have been doing a lot of talking about it on here. I want to prove that it really exists.
Trust me, guys, it definitely exists. It's a thing.
It is definitely a thing.
Old man Stan go to sleep yet?
No, he's still here.
No, I didn't go to sleep. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Alright. There it is. So this is Order 66. That it was originally going to be a fan film, and now we have, obviously, as we were just talking about with Vader, Episode 1, we don't have $160,000 to just throw down the drain.
No, I wish, but I don't.
Really, I don't know if it would cost $160,000 for what we were gonna do, because his probably went a lot towards like set design and stuff like that, because his shit looked mighty expensive. Anyway, but ours definitely would have cost upwards of like at least $3,000 or $4,000, somewhere around there. But yeah, we are reworking it into a comic book. This is issue number 1. This is like the story layout for it. See how long it is? All right. And we had me and Stan wrote this in 2020, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty
2020.
sure 2020.
And we were not like how'd you word it? We were in the green. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Our knowledge was real green.
Our knowledge was real in the green. I mean, we weren't like you wouldn't read it and be like, oh wow, these people don't know anything about Star Wars or anything like that.
Yeah, you would just be like, oh, this needs tweaking.
It's more so like timeline mistakes. Not really, well, not even so much timeline. I don't know how to explain it, but there were some small mistakes. But it's all been fixed. It's all been fixed thanks to this podcast. Really, me and Stan's knowledge is just fucking infinitely increased.
Going through the roof.
Going through the roof. And with the help of Chris, we all know Chris knows fucking a shit ton. And we had him proofread it. And he helped us out with some stuff too. I really wish we could show them like the AI art we were looking at, because that was really
fun. I mean the thing is we like, if there's a lot of sites on there, I guess like if it's not too expensive, we could probably use something like that, pay a little subscription or something, and maybe find a real good one that kind of has a better accuracy with your keywords, and then I mean we can always do some. Basically either concept art or fan art for it there, and then maybe if we ever find someone who's willing to actually draw the stuff up for the comic, then they'll have some stuff to go on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the chat right now and you know someone who is willing to be commissioned for a job like that, just to draw up a little comic book for us, send them our way, because we are definitely in the market. We're looking for it. So yeah, basically I just want to read like the beginning to them.
Yeah,
like this, just right here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine.
All right. So this is basically like
you will have to email this version to me though.
I will.
And to Chris as well.
All right, I will definitely. Remind me when we hop off here, and I'll do it. Actually, I could just throw it in your Discord right now.
Oh yeah, you can just like I did yesterday. Duh.
Or yeah, I'll just throw it in the Discord when we get done. So this is if you were watching a movie. This is the piece of the movie you would see right before the title pops up. So, man.
Epilogue.
The epilogue. That's what it's called. Thank you, Guyver. Man, I don't want to be the one to read this. I'm so nervous. Okay. Fuck it.
I'll say if you don't, I'll just drop it in the Discord. We can take turns.
I got it.
All right.
All right. Star Wars Order 66, Session 0, 1 year after Order 66. So you know what timeline we're in. 3 Jedi Knight brothers, Belmir, Okunan, and Jin Kal-El, are still on the run from the Empire forces. Significant bounties have been placed on the return of these Jedi, dead or alive, as they have been charged with destroying 3 Imperial compounds on Zepho. These guys are some badasses. The Emperor discusses with Lord Vader over Holocron. Oh, man. All right, chat. I'm about to do my best Emperor impression. Never done this in public before.
Hot dogs in the chat.
Hot dogs in the chat for the Emperor. The Emperor has stepped in the building. All right, you ready? Whew.
Lord Vader, you must seek out a young Jedi by the name of Belmir and bring him back to me.
I can't fucking do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it.
Hey, that was good, though.
Hey, at least we know we can.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that was good though.
At least we know we got some voice actors for the audiobook.
Yeah, or an animation.
Right.
He has more power than you had at his age. He was also born with 30,000 midichlorians. We can use him to finish taking over the galaxy.
Lord Vader just sounds like a regular white dude. Yeah. Yes, master. What if I cannot bring Yo, hold on. I need a fucking shot. I need a shot. Let me
There you go.
It's the Cantina. I'm taking a shot. And I'll do my best James Earl Jones impression.
Master.
Oh, man.
We don't serve your kind of name.
Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm giving y'all this in the Discord right now. I'm giving y'all this in the fucking Discord. There you go.
There it is, people.
Alright. Y'all got it now. Get the head over there and use your best impressions with me so I don't look like an idiot by myself. Let me know when y'all got it pulled up. I'm gonna take this shot. It's in the podcast planning.
Mine is pulled up.
Ugh.
I've almost got it pulled up.
Gotta get a black and mild together. We are looking for people to use their likeness for the comic, some of these characters though. So if you're interested in being in the comic book and we can use your likeness without you being a dick about it, let us know.
All right. This is.
I'll do the Sam Jackson deal just as long as I get to play him in a movie.
Hey, if we ever get to the point to where we can turn something into a fan film, we will. If I ever get in a position to have just 160 grand to just say fuck it, guess what, boys? We're all Star Wars characters. No, I'm not gonna invest that money and try to be smart with it. I'm making a fucking Star Wars movie. All right, you got it pulled up, Chris.
It's
trying to find it.
Words just.
Oh,
I got it now.
Then the text channel's podcast planning.
I don't think Guyver's in there. I'm gonna send it to Guyver personally.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one.
I get it, you stupid idiot.
All right, I'm putting it in the archives right now for you, Guyver. There it is.
I've already got it.
I was giving it to Guyver so he could see it. Waka 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 waka. All right, I'll take the Emperor. I'll keep doing the Emperor, but everybody else got to offer up their voice for someone else.
Hold on. I'm about to actually look into something real quick. If I can't find it within like a minute or two.
Waiting on her to load it up.
I kind of just want to do the table read live. What do y'all think? Look at them. They're all shaking in their boots now.
I don't mind.
I'm not.
I'm not.
All right.
Come.
If you got one, light it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Everybody kick back, relax. We're about to read this thing to y'all. I am gonna leave out the
there we go.
The post credit thing though, you guys. So I'm gonna leave that out. I don't wanna give that away. Let me go grab a lighter and we'll get into it.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm working on it.
What the fuck was that? Is Chip in here?
I'm working on it.
Hi, Chip.
Sounds just like.
Sound just like his ass, don't it?
Turn my rotate on.
Guyver, is this your first time reading this? Will this be your first time?
Yes, it is.
Oh!
I'm here to date your 6-year-old.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Not on this podcast, bro. This ain't the place for that soundboard. This ain't the place for that shit. You're gonna get us canceled.
Who's that? Alex Jones.
Yeah. I don't have a flip on her, so I could view this better.
Oh my god. You his boss?
Stan, you fucking idiot. He would have been the one to use the one. You would have been the one to do it, bro.
You're not wrong.
And just try to sit there like this so nobody knew it was him. Just like look normal.
Oh yeah. I'm like, Chris, what the fuck, dude?
Chris, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
Fuck?
You encourage that type of play.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Soundboards are demonic.
What are you talking about?
Laptop,
Nothing.
damn it.
Nothing. We're not talking about nothing.
Right there.
Hey man, whatever happened to that first gameplay we were doing? Force Unleashed.
The Force Unleashed?
Yeah.
I deleted it because we stopped playing it.
Right.
I could re-download it right quick. Actually.
Dude, it'd be cool if it was multiplayer.
I wish it was, but you know what is?
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, mine should be good to go.
Yeah, I think. Are you gonna play on mouse and keyboard or?
I'm gonna try controller. But yeah,
You'll
I have
have to
that
sit and
and
set it up. That'll take forever.
well, then I can just do it on mouse and keyboard.
I was gonna say, you're skilled enough with that shit.
If I play Fortnite, WoW, SWTOR, and I think I even played Warzone.
Okay, so I have no choice but to put this on my phone because the computer will play it stupid.
Y'all give me a few minutes. It's installing right now. I'll sound like Vader for you.
What's installing right now?
The voice mod for Discord.
This motherfucker!
Hey, dude, that's fine.
Hell yeah, dude!
I wish it was a Vader short film.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
A Vader script.
Vader has enough lines to where it's gonna work, dude.
That's funny. And even if he doesn't have a line, if he's just in the scene, just breathe.
I just breathe. Right.
Lord
come on, install. It's taking forever.
Die, Jedi, die!
That's funny.
All right, so who am I gonna be?
Who do we have for you? Do you want to play? I don't want to give it away. Hold on. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna message you privately. Check your Discord.
Who?
Where's
Me?
No, goofball.
Oh. Who? Me? I'll be right back. I gotta piss.
There you go. I think I just showed it to the entire screen anyway, but because I'm an idiot. And I wasn't thinking. Did you get it?
Message?
Yeah, a personal message on Discord.
All right, hold up. All right, I got you. Come on, flip over. Oh, shit, yeah.
So I will be respectively playing myself, which is Jin Kal-El, and the Emperor. We got Stan. Who do you want to play? Obviously yourself, and you want to pick up I think there's one more. Who wants to? You want to pick up one of the Ben Kai or Crexton, or Crexton or Scrago or something?
Yeah, I'll pick up the Crexton.
Crexton. Okay, Crexton.
Yeah.
Crexton, Okanon, Jin Kal-El, and the Emperor. Chris can do Vader, and he can do Ben Kai, because that's gonna be that. Isn't that his character anyway? Or was yeah. He can do Ben Kai and Vader. You can do the one I sent you, Guyver, and you can take over.
Or no, he might have been.
Or was he Was he?
I think it was Kino.
Kino. He was Kino. So you can take Ben Kai and Scrago, or not? I'm stupid. Scrago and the one I sent you. I don't want to give the one I sent him away, man. It's so good.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa, my chair just fucking. This is gonna be fun.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do both of them though, because I can't make them sound the same.
There
and
he
I can't
is.
practice the one you gave me without giving it away either.
Lord Vader himself. Right. I can mute you on Discord for a second if you want to practice it.
Well, I'm finishing up the install. It's launching the thing, so I gotta figure. It says it runs down in the toolbar. I guess like everything else, and then I'm assuming because you can go. It's a program, And basically, when I set this up, I can go into Discord, open it up, and I'll finally show the voice filter or mod.
Oh, okay. Right.
And then I can use it directly in Discord.
This is exciting, Darian. I'm super excited. I need a couple more shots in me.
What's the other one you said again?
Fucking Jesus, Scrago.
Okay.
So, Chris, you got Vader and Kino. Do you think you can take... Man, we need another person in here. Darian, damn it, we needed you. So, Vader and Kino for Chris, Okunan and Crexton for Stan, the Emperor and Jin for me, and Redacted and Scrago for Guyver.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing where everybody's at. Redacted comes first.
Yep. And we could take turns doing the scenes, or not the scenes, but like the paragraphs with no, basically the descriptive ones.
Yeah.
Darian said you can mute yourself to practice. I really need. Did they take the table? They already get it out?
Lori's over here asleep. I'm gonna have to show her this when she wakes up. We're getting ready to voice act this script. If you want to watch it.
Come on, voice mod, hurry up.
Check your messages.
So anybody who's watching the podcast tonight, we're getting ready to try out voice mod. I found it online, so we'll see how this works. You guys get a first-hand experience, I'm assuming.
All right, babe, you walked in on the perfect time. You're about to see me embarrass myself. Perfect. We're about to read the script. We fixed it up last night. It's no longer the same. It's all perfect now. This is the way we're going to keep it. We printed it off in 2020, and that is what that was going to be final at the time, but we went back. We changed things, added some things, took some things out.
Yo.
Why are you yoing?
Because I'm.
Will you please go to the store?
Alright.
Will you please go to the store and get like some cans?
Say something different.
It's gonna be the same.
You know what's great about this though?
Did y'all hear that?
Start
Can
2
y'all hear
sessions
that?
in a row.
Alright, so do you want me to just pour some in your bowl?
Can you guys hear me?
We can just drink. We can just pour it
Nope.
up until it's gone.
Can you hear?
It just sounds like you.
It does?
Yeah.
Alright, because on the app, it's like auto tunes and shit.
For how long?
It's all weird. It's all weird. Alright.
While she works, their apartment person is coming to do something, and they're not.
Evil, yo. Darian, dude. Darian, what are you doing? Jump in. If you wanna voice somebody, jump in, dude, please. I'll add you real quick. Quinner. Quinner girl. Puppy. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Hi, babies. Hi, puppy dogs. Hi, puppy dogs. You want chicken nugget?
All right.
Want chicken nugget? Chris is downloading a voice modulator to make himself sound like Lord Vader. Why Vader doesn't have that accent? Why did I do that? Lord Vader. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Have Vader sounds like he's from the backwoods of Alabama. Well, I reckon that you're my boy.
No. Because I just read the wrong line for that. I just read the wrong line for that, bruh. What if I can't bring him back alive? There he is!
Yo.
What if I can't bring him back alive?
No. Because I just read the wrong line for that.
I gotta close the line. Hold on, sorry, I'm watching this stream.
Welcome, Darian. Welcome.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. I don't have to fix anyone's cameras but Stan's. That's fucking sweet.
Man.
Hey, would you jump him on in this too?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna add him into it. Darian, you can go through the script. It's in the Discord chat, and you can pick who you want to voice. I think Jin and the Emperor, Okunan and Crexton, Vader and Redacted, and
Grego.
Scrago is taken, but there is more.
I so badly want to do an outtake of Redacted.
You what?
I said I so badly want to do an outtake of Redacted because there's no way I'm gonna pull it off.
What are the characters you haven't been
Benkai
or for this yet?
Benkai and I could be wrong, but I think there's another one.
Are there just like some like leftover characters? I can just voice all the leftover characters.
Yeah, Tonku Gaff. Liar! Tonku Gaff, Benkai, and there may be another one, but I think that's it.
It's been a while since I was in like plays and shit, but I think usually in the script they put like all the characters on the first page or something, or maybe on like the last page or something. That way you can all like when you're doing a table read, you can it's like streamlined. I'm thinking about hopping in and doing like a read over of it. I feel like some of the Emperor's lines could be more like fancy, you know what I mean?
I agree. And you're the perfect person to fucking tweak that up. So yes, please go through and
if there's anything if there's anything I could think of, I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm a writer.
Right. Yeah, but you do speak very proper though. You speak very proper, and I think it needs that.
Okay, Dave. Okay, Dave. I don't even know what's being said in that.
On King Day.
Here, let me write down the names you said that I'm gonna voice. What are they?
Benkai and Tonku Gaff. If we had Chip in here, then Tonku Gaff would be Chip because that's who we modeled him after.
What about Big Kai? What is he?
That is kind of just open for interpretation. You can go your own way with it.
He's a Jedi Knight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's one of Redacted's associates.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I know who Redacted is.
Is he like a big guy or a bad guy?
Ben Kai's a good guy.
Okay.
You might want to fill him in who Redacted is.
He'll see. If he's going through the script right now, he sees.
I'm probably one of the people he wants it to be a surprise to. I still don't even know who it is.
You are one of the people I want. You'll get excited when you see. So yeah, don't go looking for it because I want to see your face. I'm excited. This is fun.
Sure it is.
Yeah, we should probably make sure we announce each voice actor for each section.
Well,
what do you mean?
Christopher
So that it doesn't get.
No, I'm not. So the only thing I can say is that this is going to be a way longer process because to even use the voice lab I know how to create the voice, but I have to fucking pay for a subscription, like be a pro member.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
But I can do it. Like if I pay for pro, I can do that and probably use tutorials to get close to other character voices too.
Well, for today, can you improv?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Maybe if you just put your mouth right up on the mic, it'll sound good.
Lord Vader.
Order, please.
Yes, my master.
That's actually close. Good. That's good. That's good. All right.
To the trailer. Take it away.
You sound like you're trying to land a plane.
That sounds more like a storm.
Like a bad transmission.
10-4, copy.
Is that why the submersible went down?
That motherfucker imploded.
Nah, I'll do my best. I wonder if a cup would work. Anyway. I gotta go back and open the script.
This is about to get wild in here, dude.
I see Shitty hopping around in the different Discords.
Is he?
He was in the doghouse and now it looks like he's in
Oh, there's one more character you just reminded me of that we need a voice for. So if anybody can take on an extra one if you're down. Darian, Tonku only has one section of lines, so if you want to take over Belmir.
Oh, okay.
That's Shitty. Perfect. The package has shipped. We got the chaser. About to start taking some shots. About to get crazy in here.
Do I got time to smoke half a cigarette?
Go for it while Stan's gone.
Well, I would in the house, but Lisa's home, so I don't do it when she's in the house.
My screen share on Discord, what's it showing y'all?
On your stream?
Yeah.
A web page, Star Wars.
It's still a web page?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to share this notepad for y'all, and I'll write down who's playing what. Y'all cool with that?
That sounds good. I have the names that I'm playing written down though, so.
Okay. But just in case.
Sweet.
I mean, I'm playing Vader. And who else?
Kino.
Okay, because Kino's he's a little toward the end.
Let's say is when we're done with this script, I'm doing my lines and an outtake.
I might even ad lib a little.
I had to.
He's like, I gotta ad lib just one thing. I've got to get Order 66's first fuck bomb in it. I gotta break the fourth wall. I'm gonna go smoke.
Who was Stan's other one? Crexton. Guyver's got. Y'all can see that redacted.
Hide at all costs.
I mean, yeah, he's got one line. Yeah. Oh well. Still gonna do it later.
There it is.
Oh, nice. There's in the. Oh, they're all brothers. Like I've read that several times, but I'm like, I keep forgetting that they're brothers.
My brother.
Yep, Okunan, Belmir, and Jin are all brothers.
Who is Stan? Wait,
Stan is Okunan.
Okay. Freaking do you have a SWTOR character named Okunan?
I did.
Oh, is he? Oh,
I did, but I deleted him.
Oh, nice.
My SWTOR character is literally modeled exactly after this character.
Yeah, I should probably.
Looks
That's so cool. That's so cool. I really like my guy's name. I don't even know where I came up with that.
Olarp?
Yeah.
I like that name too. I was also curious where you came up with it.
I was just trying to make up a name. Sounded good.
See, the origin of my name is Devil Jin, and Jin from Tekken and Clark Kent.
Sweet. Yes. See, you're a man of culture.
I know you're a huge Tekken stan, Darian. Did you watch the Netflix anime?
Oh no, I didn't. I need to check that out.
It's so
I
good,
forgot
dude.
about
if you want
that.
To check an episode out tonight. It's so fun. I watched
I still
it all
need to
in
finish
one fucking
Castlevania.
day, dude. It was so good. I binged the whole thing.
Nice.
Where were they? Did it say?
Is it? Is it on Netflix?
Yes, it is.
Like the JC Penney pictures.
Ah, wow. People still do those.
Forget they did a new Tekken anime.
It's like Bloodlines, I think. Is that what it's called? Tekken Bloodlines? Tekken Blood something.
Bloodline. Singular.
Bloodline. At everyone, we are doing a table read on stream right now. Is that the cat?
No, your brother got one.
Oh, that's Justin's cat? What the fuck?
My goodness, was that a real cat noise?
That sounded really good, Stan, you fucking weirdo. Luna!
Oh,
Luna Buna!
no. I've been watching. Shout out to Disney. I've been watching Disney cartoons lately.
Like what?
Like I'm watching all the animated movies in order.
All like the.
I
Are you
haven't
talking
did
about
that in a long time.
like Cinderella
like
and Little Mermaid?
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Lady in the Tramp. I'm on Lady in the Tramp
I
right
just
now.
watched Little Mermaid 1 and 2 the other day.
Oh, nice. The animation is so good on
Top
the
tier.
old Disney movies. It's insane. Insane.
Top tier.
And it's real drawings. It's real
That was
drawings.
always my thing. I wish that animation period would go back to that format because that's just top tier to me. I don't mind the 3D stuff that they do now with like Demon Slayer and shit like that. I just prefer the other one. Hi,
Right.
Lulu.
Yeah, even when it comes to like digital animation, within digital animation I prefer 2D over like in Attack on Titan. Every time a Titan does something really cool, it cuts to like a GameCube model. I'm like, what are these GameCube graphics in the middle of my beautiful anime that I've been watching?
Tekken kind of
I like Tekken though. They don't they pretty much go with a 3D art style though?
Go to the bathroom real quick.
Kind of. I think it's like a healthy mix of both, in my opinion.
It can be good. I'm not saying it's always bad, or that I can only handle. But I typically like. There's something about like the way that everything gets planned out whenever it's on a 2D image rather than them doing a 3D animation and moving a camera within that 3D animation. Because it's not that it always has to stuck, but it's just that like you have to really have an idea of what you want to show in mind before you just throw out some cool animations.
Yeah, it looks like they do 3D for it looks most like a lot of 3D, but it looks like I like this version. Like I like the way this looks. I didn't notice how cool the way they did the 3D animation looked when I watched it, but it looks really cool. My favorite part about it is like when you hit someone in Tekken, it does like the electricity effect. I love the way that looks in the show.
Oh man, the fact that it's Tekken makes me want to watch it because I love me some Tekken.
I know you do. I was talking to your brother a couple months ago, and I was talking my shit while I was playing Tekken 4, and he was like, "Dude, I know somebody who would fucking stomp you out in Tekken." I was like, "Yeah, right, dude. Who?" He was like, "Darian will fuck you up in that game."
Dude, I would like to
try me in Mortal Kombat.
We're gonna play one day.
I could vouch for Darian on that Tekken thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's like me in Mortal Kombat.
But have you seen me
friends
play
hated playing me.
Tekken? Stan, have you ever
No,
seen me?
I have not.
All right.
No, I haven't seen you play Tekken. I don't think.
If we're playing Tekken 7 though, you're dead. Like I don't even have to ask any questions.
7? I think the last one I played was 6. I don't think I played past 6.
Yeah, 7. Darian played for 6 months.
Little of
straight.
7.
Yeah.
That new one looks really good.
Dude, I want to start going to tournaments and stuff. That's the type of thing I want to get into.
Me
now
too.
that I have, like,
I've been
internet
wanting
and
to
stuff.
get into stuff like that.
Hell
like,
yeah. That'd
You
be
know what we
awesome.
should start doing, Stan? We should start going back to card shops and doing
There's
the
one,
Yu-Gi-Oh turns.
Dude, I'll go with
There's
you.
a new one nearby. It's called Draw 2 Cards.
There's one that my buddy Noah goes to. He said it's on Dixie. I can't remember the name of it, but they do like Magic tournaments up there. But he said
They've got Lord of the Rings.
They also have Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments as well.
They added Lord of the Rings to Magic.
Did they?
To me, that's awesome. Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's a separate game or something. I imagine it's compatible with Magic. But apparently the One Ring is like a rare card. Like apparently, you can resell it for a lot of money. It's like the Black Lotus, basically. But not nearly as cool as the Black Lotus. I mean, Black Lotus, it's legendary. I'm ready.
Darian's ready. Guyver, you ready? Stan, you ready? Chris, you ready?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I might have found another one, but I ain't fucking with it right now.
Don't give it away.
Oh, I'm not. No, it'll take time. It'll take me about an afternoon. to sit around and mess with it. But I got one that's free. I just have to use this and generate, and what I could actually do is I could actually pre-record all this in just an audio, and I could sit there, or in segments, and just say the lines in the script, and then when it's time to say them, we could always just, find some way to put that in Discord where none of us even have to be Vader. We could actually use a genuine Vader voice, and everybody else can take characters.
Hey, cheers, boys. Let's get to it. I'm going to record this as well. I'm going to record
It's like
this
a lot
as
of
well.
work.
Nah, I spent a day, man. Whatever it is for the Brotherhood, dog. If I got time, it's fun. It'll be cool as hell to actually have Vader's voice in the script.
Whew.
That's for sure.
All right, I got my shots in. Whew. Got some alcohol in me. Let's do this.
Did you say Tonku was the guy that's based on Chip?
Yes. Stan. All right, here we go.
You only one with 3 characters.
Who, you?
He's got 3.
Oh, but Tonku only has 1 scene, so he's got 2. He's fine. All right. Star Wars Order 66, written and created by Devin Burkhart and Stanley Swincher. Session 0, 1 year after Order 66. 3 Jedi Knight brothers, Belmir, Okunan, and Jin Kal-El. I'm not recording this. I am.
Wait. Okay, Tonku is also known as Gaff.
Yeah.
What
That's
about
his last
Benkai?
name.
What's Benkai's last name?
We don't have he's just Benkai.
Okay, good. All
right. 3 Jedi Knight brothers, Okunan, Jin Kal-El, and Belmir, are still on the run from the Empire forces. Significant bounties have been placed on the return of these Jedi, dead or alive, as they have been charged with destroying 3 Imperial compounds on Zepho. The Emperor discusses with Lord Vader over holocron.
Lord Vader, you must seek out a young Jedi by the name of Belmir and bring him back to me. He has more power than you had at his age. He also was born with 30,000 midichlorians. We can use him to finish taking over the galaxy.
Yes, my master. What if I could not bring him back alive?
He must be alive, Vader. Must. You will train him to become your apprentice. He has 2 brothers who are powerful, but their power is nothing of yours.
1 month later. Somebody want to take this?
I'll do it.
All right, go for it.
After seeking refuge deep in the forest of Zepho, the 3 brothers battled 3 unknown elite bounty hunters who were after their bounties. The 3 of them fought bravely and killed 2 of the bounty hunters, but 1 escaped. The brothers then took refuge in a cave 5 clicks north. 2 days later, they were ambushed by unknown Sith Lord, and 2 Sith Inquisitors alongside various Imperial Death Troopers. After killing the Death Troopers, a Sith Lord's lightsaber was force thrown from a 20-yard range at Bilmer, and it hit him. He vanished, leaving only his lightsaber and clothes. Jin charged after the Sith Lord known as Okunan, defeated the 2 Inquisitors. Noticing what happened, Okunan saw the Sith Lord force Jin and start to force pull his lightsaber back. With so much anger built up, Okunan force pushed the Sith Lord away while Jin ran for his life. Okunan grabbed Jin and pushed him away, telling him to run, and with a slim chance he was able to escape the grasp of the Sith Lord. Jin did not want to leave his brothers, but knew he had to. He glimpsed back and saw that Okunan clashing sabers with the Sith Lord who killed Bilmer, Lord Vader. Jin ran until he found a hidden valley. All right, I'm giving it up.
I'm giving it up. Session 1, 6 months later. Anybody want to take this, or y'all want me to take it?
Take it.
With both of his brothers presumed dead, Jin Kal-El is in exile. Hidden in a club owned by Tonku Gaff, an old friend of Jin's from the Jedi Academy, Counselor Gaff. Hidden in the valleys of Zepho, Jin is running a training course, furiously swinging his lightsaber, deflecting heavy blaster fire from training droids. Jin deflects a blast, and it shatters a mirror on the wall. Tonku walks into the room yelling.
Ah, Jin, I hope I deserve this. I really do.
I'm sorry, Tonku, but what are you talking about?
If I'm wrong, which I hope I am, I hope I'm wrong. I downloaded all of the records of every youngling ever documented to train at the temple. I fear Vader and the Empire are after them.
After all this time? But why? Silence sweeps the room. Jin sees visions of the deaths of his older brothers, or of his brothers.
As long as there is light, there is hope. Now train!
Few hours later. Suddenly, Jin hears a ship pass over and decides to investigate. Upon arrival at the ship's landing site, he finds nothing. But soon after, he feels something. A disturbance in the Force. Can it be? Jin senses his older brother, Okunan. Jin activates his lightsaber. He sees Scrago, the bounty hunter who escaped the attack on him 1 year prior, with a Sith Inquisitor, Crexton, and his brother, Okunan. Jin is terrified, relieved, and furious. And with all of these emotions, he freezes Okunan, catching Scrago's attention. Crexton then draws his saber out. Jin points his saber to Okunan's chest and asks for answers, where Crexton then steps in.
He only wants to bring your brother back.
That's not possible. He is one with the Force already. But Okunan, why are you with the bounty hunters and Sith? Your lightsaber. I thought you died fighting Vader.
I did what I had to do, Jin. I'm sorry. The balance of the Force is on our side. Join us, brother, and help me bring our Bell back. I was supposed to protect my brothers. I won't fail my only one left.
Jin steps back, pointing his saber down. I've been here for 6 months, and now you suddenly just stumbled upon me? You are not a Jedi anymore. I can feel the anger and hatred in your heart, brother. It is darker than ever. How can I believe you genuinely care about me or Belmir? What has the dark side done to you?
Crexton saved my life. He showed up when he spent so much power during my encounter with Lord Vader. Vader spared us but gave us no choice but to join him or die.
You turned against your very own kind, your family! Mom, Dad, me, and Belmir. He then turns around quickly, drawing his saber and swinging at Scrago, only to be blocked by Okunan, who then uses Force Lightning on Jin. Shortly after, Okunan lets Jin get up. Crexton and Okunan, with their sabers drawn, power them off. Jin apologizes for not being strong enough to help Okunan the day Belmir was killed. Jin then force pushes Scrago, draws out his lightsaber, and swings at Okunan, only to be blocked. A short battle ensues. Vroom, tsh, vroom, vroom, tsh. Crexton then tries to attack Jin with his saber, but Okunan uses the Force on Crexton's hands, freezing him in place. Jin then force pushes Crexton into the Force. He then rushes to escape. As he makes distance, he turns around to see Okunan standing eerily still as they retreat to their ship. Session 2. Mr.
Nice.
Guyver.
That's crazy. Oh, shit.
This feeling. I have not felt such energy since young Obi-Wan.
Mace Windu closes
his eyes as he's...
My bad.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
That wasn't a line. That wasn't a line, so I just automatically assumed. Go ahead. Take the whole thing, damn it.
Well, I was just going to change my voice for it, but...
Okay, go for it, shit.
Mace Windu closes his eyes as he hears foggy visions of a young Jedi Knight in danger. Mace Windu envisions 2 Sith Inquisitors flying away on an Imperial ship. Mace begins to levitate off his platform, landing on his feet, reaching his arm out as his lightsaber flies into his hand, and he turns it on.
Jin is running through the fields of Zepho, tripping and stumbling.
He falls to his knees and closes his eyes, then immediately opens them, and he sees two figures kneeling in front of him. Jin's vision is a blur. Am I dead?
Hold still.
Kino and Benkai begin to heal Jin as they're traveling for shelter. Thanks, for saving me, but I must be going. I must hunt my brother, Lord Okunan.
But Jin, our master Mace Windu sent us. You felt unbalanced when your brother passed and sent Kino and I after you.
Can it be? I'm glad to hear Mace Windu is actually a survivor of Order 66.
Even after what they did to you, you are immensely powerful.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Know your role, bitch. No.
Chris has been waiting this whole time. Like,
literally. Know your role.
Even after what they did to you, you are immensely powerful. But if we let you go alone, you will not succeed. Otherwise, you will die for nothing. We will help you defeat Okunan.
Well, if there is no choice, I just want my brother back, or I must end him. Let us go. 4 more Sith Inquisitors appear. Benkai and Kino kill two quickly. Jin slides underneath one and cuts his legs off, then stabs him through the helmet. He then stabs his last target in the heart from behind. Jin then uses Force Choke on both Inquisitors until their necks snap.
Jin, you did not have to do that. Tell me, Jin, Force Choke. You are a Jedi Knight, but Force Choke.
Kino watches with amazement and confusion. I do not know, Ben. Maybe I do have hatred within me. Maybe I am like my brother.
I sense no hatred within you, young Jedi Master. Your brother also is not a Sith. Master Windu says he's a dark Jedi, and only if he kills a Jedi will he then have fallen completely to the dark side. Guys, let's get to my ship. Darkness is upon us.
Session 3. Scrago.
That's what I thought.
Wait, what? Where you at, Stan?
There's this. What are you talking about?
What was that?
There's nothing there to say. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh. All right. Well, where we start the section? All right.
Go for it.
What was that? That's what I thought.
Silence before I kill you where you sit.
Are you mad?
Oh, shit.
Remember who you're speaking with.
They fly to an Imperial healing station. Scrago looks from a distance waiting.
Think we'll see where this life takes you.
Walks towards ship. Jin steps out of Kino's ship, followed by Kino and Benkai.
The nearest abandoned Imperial station is about 10 miles east.
Then let us keep moving, and maybe we can find some supplies.
Just try to keep up.
Haha. Vader must be stopped, and the two closest to him besides the Emperor are Crexton and Okunan. If he isn't stopped soon, he may die to the hands of Vader. I can sense my brother is watching me through the Force.
With all due respect, Master Windu gave us orders, and I will not fail the council, Jin.
Very well. Let's get some rest.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
My ship, no!
Huge explosion. Okunan. Minutes after the explosion, Benkai begins looking around in the dark. Turns on his purple saber. Benkai slowly turns around. Okunan is staring him in the eyes and ignites a blood-red saber as Benkai swings at him.
I did not come to hurt you, Jedi. If you don't move, that purple crystal will be mine and red by tomorrow.
Okunan smiles and goes to stab Benkai, but he's blocked by Kino.
It's your brother!
Scrago and Crexton land in front of Jin, blocking his path to Okunan. Let me through or face the consequences.
I'm afraid I cannot let you pass.
Crexton ignites his saber and swings on Jin. Scrago opens fire with his blaster. An intense battle ensues.
Jin!
Jin is here. Good.
Jin cuts a part of one of Crexton's lightsaber handles in half and then force pulls the other towards him. He then takes it with him, running towards Benkai and Kino. He stops dead in his tracks with tears in his eyes. Okunan uses Force Stroke with one hand and Force Lightning with the other, while Benkai and Kino deflect it. Benkai then grazes him across the left side of his face. Kino then takes a critical swing at Okunan. Jin force pulls both Kino and Benkai's sabers and powers them off. Go now! Get out of here and take this holocron. Contact me when you've recovered.
Okay, and about Nakunan?
He's my brother. Now let me finish this. He hands their sabers back. Benkai and Kino leave Okunan with his brother.
Fuck.
Jin walks towards his brother, saber in hand. You don't look good, Oku. Why has it come to this? Okunan breathing and groaning in pain, grabbing the left side of his face.
Tell me.
That is not the Jedi way, brother. I will bring you before whatever is left of the Council, and they will decide your fate.
I am not your brother, and the Jedi Council ends with you.
Okunan slowly gets off the ground. He falls to one knee. Jin turns on his saber.
Holy shit.
Okunan ignites his blood-red saber. He gets up.
This is the end, brother.
The two battle intensely. Jin gets the better of Okunan at the end of their exchange. Okunan on his knees. Jin swings his saber toward Okunan's neck and hears Belmir's voice and stops. They both stop to see Belmir's Force Ghost.
I have been watching you both, and I am disappointed in the choices you have made. And you should be as well. It's over.
Belmir? Okunan stands up.
The two of you have other trials ahead of you. And if you don't work together like we did, you will both perish as I did.
Crexton slashes through Belmir's ghost. Jin throws the red saber to Okunan. Okunan and Jin battle Crexton and Scrago. Okunan stabs Crexton through his chest. Jin force chokes Scrago, telling him to leave this planet and never come back. He lets him go. Okunan gets force choked. Okunan? Dun 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 dun.
Right, Jin.
You have failed me, apprentice.
Okunan is choked out and force pushed out of frame. No! Scrago throws a thermal detonator at Vader. Vader crushes it, then force pushes him off the cliff. Vader and Jin battle. Vader force crushes Jin's saber in his hand. Benkai and Kino appear out of nowhere, saving Jin from a lethal strike.
Go, Jin, get on Master Windu's ship and follow all of his instructions, quickly.
What about you two?
Don't worry about us, now go.
But that's Lord Vader! Vader force chokes Kino. Benkai barely slashes Vader's upper arm. Vader stabs Benkai through the chest and out of his back.
Kino, run! My best friend!
Ben, why?
Jin and Kino run away, but stop to turn around and see Vader walking to Okunan's seemingly lifeless body and starts to pick him up with the Force. The screen cuts to black. Open 1 month later. Jin and Kino are walking through the foggy swamps of an unknown planet. The name Dagobah appears at the bottom left of the panel. Cut to Jin and Kino approaching a beach-like area with a small strange figure by the water. Master Yoda? Slow close-in shot of Yoda. The right place you are, young Jedi.
Credits.
Yeah.
I gotta do this just one time. This feeling. I have not felt such energy since young Obi-Wan.
Motherfucker.
This energy I have not felt
since young Obi-Wan, motherfucker.
That was really good.
So that is.
Hey, what again?
So that is Order 66, issue number 1. That is basically the gist of it. Yeah, if you know any illustrators looking for work, we're willing to pay. Hit us up. Send us one of us a DM on Instagram or YouTube, and point them in our direction, because me and Stan, we care very deeply about this story, and we really want to get it off the ground. And I can't fucking wait until that happens. We want to. It's going to be digital, obviously, for the masses. It's going to be free, all that good shit. But we also want to get about maybe 150 to 100 physical copies printed off to just hand out to our friends where we live.
Yep.
Yes, sir. That's the go. That's the plan right now.
Dude, Shitty's character coming in at the end, I was like not even ready. I was like, dang, did he like barely have any lines? And then he came back. I was like, oh shit. He's a Force ghost.
Yes, he's a powerful one.
Very powerful young boy. Oh, man.
Shit, that was fun.
That was fun.
It was good though. Yeah.
Yeah, what did for all our two first time readers in here, what did you guys think of the story? You got any constructive criticism? What's your review on it?
I liked it. I don't have any criticism of it really yet. Like, I just really I'd like to see if I can figure out, like, maybe get a hold of a script and try to make this look like a real script or something. But it's not gonna be a show, so I mean, it's gonna be a comic. So I guess I don't need to do that. But
still, it'd be cool.
It would be cool for you to do, because, like we said, if we were ever to get in the position to turn it into a short film, then this is what we would use. What we just read is what we would use.
I mean, dude, to honestly be real with you, whether you'd have to pay for a program to just be really good at coming up with models for like concept art for each characters, landscapes are not an issue. And with PNG and a lot of stuff, you could put together scenes and then download a comic book template and insert your put together scene and add your. I mean, it's a lot of editing.
I think it'd be worth doing it like ourselves for like the rough draft.
Yeah, if we could find a way to generate the characters and then find a way to do different poses with them, instead of using a 3D model or something of that nature. I mean, you could digitally just create that, that in a comic book. Be really good. It'd take a lot of work, but you could do it.
You could do like stick figures and like that's how they do storyboards. If you want to be the person who comes up with this,
it's a colorful book. It's a colorful book. It's got a bunch of pop-up pictures.
I think that's a good idea, but I just think I'm too much of an idiot to know how to. I would even draw the stick figures terribly. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, everything's hard. Nothing's easy. That's what they said in Jaws. He said nothing's easy, right?
Jaws is a great film.
I'm looking up because if you ever watch the behind the scenes of the prequels, like I think Phantom Menace, the behind the scenes on the tape that you could get, like it showed them like looking at the storyboards, and it's all a bunch of like drawings on little note cards and stuff. So it's a real simple like, oh, let's just figure out what we want to see on the screen.
If you guys check my
screen share on Discord.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
This
That kind of
is
stuff.
pretty much what we need to create. Something like this.
Yeah.
Look, put in Phantom Menace. See if it has some Phantom Menace ones specifically.
And that would be a pretty big first issue too.
Like it's crazy how they literally have like the whole damn thing planned out when they do it. Cool. And I mean even those are really good drawings. You could do like stick figures and stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, I think this is our next step. Storyboarding it, kind of getting that flushed out. I don't know if we can. I think the most realistic release date for something like this would probably be middle to late next year. Considering we're already in fucking August, basically.
Yeah.
And I want to release it in December because that's like traditional Star Wars. I think December would be a good time for it. I maybe want to. I was thinking like matching the release date for Revenge of the Sith, kind of just dropping it on that day.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we are with it. That was the table read. I don't have much of anything else to add. Does anyone else have anything they want to say to the stream before we hop off?
Great stream. Shout out Shitty. Shitty was in the comments.
Yeah, shout out Shitty.
Is he in the comments?
Shout out.
He made his first appearance in the Doghouse episode 1, so make sure to go check that out.
Yeah, make sure you guys go check out all of our other content. Go check out No Wings 45. Go check out his Dokkan Battle videos, his Galaxy of Heroes videos.
And Final Fantasy.
PE. Make sure
I
you
just
guys
call
go.
it PE.
Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, turn the noties on for him. He just recorded a video today, right? When should that be?
Yeah, it'll drop in sometime tomorrow, like afternoon. Like
sometime tomorrow?
Between 12 and 2. Yeah, it's all my 8th anniversary free ticket pools. About 137 tickets, about 19 pools. And, of course, like all the other videos, I kind of got shafted. So, it's all good. It's just this ain't my year for it. Not this year.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go check that out. Make sure you go check out Stan's sub channel, The Nest. I know he's got some videos he's pumping out right now. When's your next release, buddy?
Sometime tomorrow or Monday, probably. I just had one drop during the podcast tonight.
I know he just did the Zombies Flashpoint, right?
Yeah.
That came out yesterday or the day before?
Yesterday, and then the second part came out today.
Second part came out today, so make sure you guys go watch those, like and subscribe, turn the noties on for The Nest. And I just started my own sub channel called The Doghouse, where I basically talk about all movie news, casting reports, trailer reactions, just really anything that has to do with that. So that's pretty much it. Go make sure you like and sub and subscribe to The Doghouse. And yeah, thank you guys, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.